Geiststoff was the impossible. A hitherto undiscovered resource with near limitless potential. Following the Great War, the military scientist Alistair Sterling assembled a team of brilliant minds to unlock its secrets. His friend, Dr. Hans Kammler, theorized that Geiststoff could generate unlimited clean energy, and thus heal a wounded Europe. But this project was a catastrophe. There could be no question. Geiststoff was far too dangerous. A broken squad disbanded, having all grimly agreed that the world could never know about Geiststoff. All save one. Obsessed and resentful, Kammler found a new patron. One all too willing to exploit Geiststoff, to create the weapon to end all weapons. And so, Kammler assembled his own team to tap Geiststoff's nightmarish power. But he was unaware that one of them was Alistair Sterling's daughter. Working with her restive brother to bring down Kammler's wonder weapon program from the inside.
Oh, bloody hell.
You're not at your station, are you?
No, I'm at the...
Your orders were to sit on your ass and decode your sister's message. I thought they were simple enough.
Oh, we haven't heard anything from Izzy in days.
This is not a game, son. You either follow my commands or you'll...
Sorry, Dad, you're breaking up. Now, what have you gotten yourself into, Isabella? And how am I gonna get past all these bloody guards?
妹妹在搞，从近战攻击 A 来悄悄击杀敌人。好，可以按 A， 然后把这个杀了。在敌人身上点击要键，可以显示他的视角，然后蹲下的时候是看不到的。这边虽然他看得到，如果蹲下是看不到的，所以我可以蹲下。使用习得的闪光弹，第一来暂时致盲敌人。顺风车 F 可以让他在那个显示消失于敌人体内，太恶心了吧！What？ S 可以远处击杀敌人。
As long as the crowd I shoot dead is the only one to hit, I'll be fine.
对，对，是打这个哦，不是打人哦，抱歉啊。
Easy distracted, aren't you, mate? Izzy, thanks, but I really didn't need the assist.
And neither do I. Did Dad send you to check up on me, or was it your own bad idea?
Come on, you know he'd never change one of his plans for our benefit. Nothing from you in a while. I was worried.
And now I have to worry about you blowing my cover. Well, since you're already here, you might as well help me out.
Hey.
First things first, we have to get inside the castle walls. On my way here, I crawled through a shaft in the wall. I don't think it's wide enough for you.
Are you calling me fat? I'll just climb the vines and meet you on the other side.
I'm afraid the inner walls won't be as easy to get through. The gates can only be opened from within. So we'll have to take the scenic route.
Lovely. A guided tour of the Nazi castle.
Oh, I know a landmark you'll enjoy in particular. The ammunition depot.
That does sound like a worthwhile detour.
Ooh.
Definitely. We'll need all the help we can get to reach our next stop. Kammler's study is constantly under guard. So far, I haven't figured out the goal of his Geiststoff experiments. But I know the answers are in that room. And in the inner courtyard. I've caught glimpses of a strange machine he's been working on. But only from afar. I have no idea what it does.
We'll find out. This is our chance to show Dad what we can really do, together.
Fine. Together.
You're going down.
在他旁边测2下都没感觉。
Easy.
谁在看啊？你刚刚在偷看对吧？剧情哎，收集到了那个叫什么？
So that's why he's so obsessed with the Sumerians.
苏美的石板啊。
Look, a tablet made of Geisthoff.
临界值制成的。
Fascinating. It looks authentic. But that would mean lots of references to a city called Gisaren. That's a new one for me.
吉赛
Sure
人
you didn't get those calculations from the clay tablet, or a Geisthoff one.
You should know that the Assyro-Babylonian mathematics were actually incredibly advanced for its... Wait. That's the device from the courtyard, isn't it?
Yep, let's go. Maybe Dad will go easy on me if we figure out how it works.
But I need to examine the...
Come on. You were so worried about blowing your cover, remember? Yeah, on my way. Here's a ring. Uh-huh.
Du kannst dich nicht verstecken.
I made it to Lillibah.
Took you long enough.
If only I had a Geisthoff-powered teleporter. Maybe your friend can build one.
Unlike Kamla, Rosa understands the dangers of
Oh,
using
for God's sake,
Geisthoff.
anything.
She will, however, want to know that Kamla has stolen her research. Report into her immediately.
How about that? The whole village is crawling with Nazis. They seem particularly interested in that house. Might be her hideout.
Damn it. Make yourself useful and extract her. Fast.
Yes, sir. Over and out.
Yes sir.
Fair
Thank you
enough.
sir.
Don't peek. Come on, don't make this harder than it needs to be.
我把尸体丢死，丢下去会加
I
伤。
can't just leave you here now, can I?
嗨，会，哈哈，干什么
You hear from me too?
？No，干什么女人？我来救你的，我不知道你是谁。啊，就是你啊！
Enigma Squad
接下来
sent
可
me.
以操纵的人是吧？
I'm Alistair Stirring's son.
There is no Enigma Squad. What we discovered about Geiststoff's dangers saw to that.
Your old friend Kalmer didn't get the memo. He's using it to create a Wunderwaffe.
That imbecile can hardly count to 10 without help.
That might explain why he's using your research.
He's what?
The Geiststoff refinement method you discovered. That's how he powers his teleporter.
That thieving schmuck. We can't have that, now can we?
Then we're on the
Great.
same page.
I'll help you destroy that worm with utmost pleasure. First, however, we must prevent Kamler from stealing more of my research. I stashed my notes in the villa up the road. I recommend we don't use the main road, too exposed. Instead, we should either go through the fields or by the smokehouse. Or take the longer route, which doesn't seem to be as heavily guarded. It will be easy to switch paths through the construction site, should the need arise. On the way, let's kill as many Nazis as we can.
If we're doing this, let's do it now. Kamla's in Africa with my sister. Her cover might get blown any moment.
Then let us make haste. Remote killing of
Bang.
large Nazi groups is rather
哈哈
say.
，Yeah，绕过了。
Wait here while I retrieve my research.
现在有范围，它范围就看不到，
If it's still
就听不到。
I
可是
doubt anyone stupid
他有
enough
可
to
能会
work
看到
for
尸
Kamler
体。
could find my secret cache that fast.
哦，这什么东西啊？ 好屁啦，这么高跳下来都没事啊！装甲狼，乌鲁夫，
Wo ist die Wissenschaftlerin?
Wir sind noch auf der Suche.
狗屁事啊！
Sie sind degradiert.
这就是告诉我们不要当那个职位不要当太高啊！
Findet sie. Jetzt!
不然在那
What
边
was
讲
that
几句话
noise?
就死。
What's the situation?
The bad news is that Kalma sent his Geist-powered gorilla to find you. The good news is he brought our ticket to Madinet Al-Dala with him.
He should have focused more on the curriculum than on
你好，
Kamla could think of.
去啊，干嘛？
Primitive buffoon.
他是不能爬，是不是？他废物哦。
You should be fine here. Did I burn?
哈，不是哥们。
Bask in my radiance. Going.
干，这个揪谁？妈的！
Watch the birdie.
Das muss ich überprüfen. Meine Augen!
That's how you deal with Nazis. Don't peek.
你走下面啊！
Meine Augen!
啊！
Struggling's not gonna help you.
有了，杀到了。
Now spoke Lord Gilgamesh to the beastman Enkidu. No man can pass beyond the final end of life. But in the cedar forest, where time itself grows, I shall escape the fate of men. Gilgamesh chopped at the cedars of time. And at his clamoring, the abominable Humbaba
红爸
awoke.
爸，
When the demon looked upon the earth, it was the look of death. Corpses filled the rivers in great Gisaren, and hearts were full of despair. Yet did Gilgamesh stand like a bull upon the great earth, and give battle to Humbaba the Terrible. Lord Gilgamesh threw Humbaba into his prison among the cedars. The demon's baneful presence was wiped from the earth, yet his cursed bones did litter the land. Gilgamesh commanded those who had lost all to keep safe the bones of Humbaba. And so, the sons and daughters of Gisaren did spread across the land.
哎，这只是瘟疫。
Mean? Doesn't make any sense. I think perhaps...
There you are,
Hans.
Fräulein.
Herr Kommler,
哦，就是那个脸
Skulking around
脸烂掉的那个。
unaccompanied, unmonitored. One might mistake you for a spy.
forgive me, I just felt a little lightheaded.
You were overcome by the momentousness of my discovery. Quite understandable. But tell me, what have you learned?
This version of the Epic of Gilgamesh, it's unlike any I've seen before.
What does it reveal about the cedar forest? About Humbaba?
I'm still translating that part.
Then make haste. I shall not distract you further.
Awful man. What does any of this have to do with his Wunderwaffe research? Could it be... God! What was that?
啊，
Only one way to find out, Isabella.
谁？
Easy. Easy.
该不会我们的第四个伙伴是不是人吧？ Boy take， 加利茶，我操，熊人，
What in God?
我选熊。
What? Who are you?
My name is Wojtek. Or at least it was.
又这个名字，他妈！
Karma did this to you, didn't he? I'm sorry, but I need to get back to the library before he realizes I'm gone. If you want to stay free, you need to leave. Now.
啊，我不能操纵吗？
Dear God.
他不是应该跟那个装甲人打在一起吗？哎，就这个。
Landing so far
他
from
明
the
明就好
city
东
was
西
a。poor use of our time.
Couldn't risk being seen. If they suspect for one moment that Izzy's been communicating with someone, just have to hope she and Kamala are still here. The palace library has got to be why they came here in the first place. We'll have to cross the entire town to get there. Pretty sure we'll encounter the checkpoint gates in Lilleberg again. Whatever other security measures they have in store for us won't be enough to stop us.
Don't waste my time.
找屁哟！啊！咬烂了。
Not a Nazi! Not a Nazi!
And what is your purpose here?
Same as yours, I think. I was about to kill that asshole, so thanks. I don't suppose you see my sister, Izzy? This tall, blonde, pretends to work for the Nazis.
You're the spy's brother. Then we are brothers too.
Okay. Can you take me to her?
She's with the one who turned me into the beast.
Kamla.
Indeed. Come, I will show you.
Come，
The Panzerwolf is nothing.
野兽打击。
Bestials trust in
干什么？你这在干嘛？哎，这船这个是不是有铁啊？我刚不是船右边吗？
Bones of Humbaba. Why does this sound familiar?
You can read this.
I must have picked it up from Izzy. All this ancient junk seems quite important to Kamla, doesn't it? Would be a shame if it went missing right from under his nose.
You wouldn't like that at all.
Good. Back it up, will you, big boy? Hey, Dad. Reporting in.
Finally, I was starting to get worried.
You were?
About Rosa.
Right.
What's your status then?
We're about to leave Madanet Aldala. Izzy and Kamla are not here anymore. But we found some interesting information.
Very well. Now, I need you to head to the Albertan oil depot. It's 40 miles due east from your location.
Alright. Why?
I'll explain everything when you meet me here.
Wait a second. You.
I'll see you soon. Out.
So, your father's joining us. Well, well, well.
And here I thought having him in my ear was annoying enough.
Come, you don't want to make him wait.
Come，
Alright, let's see what the old man's up to. He's not answering. Where the hell is he?
I wouldn't worry about Alistair.
Worry? I'm not worried. He always bends my ear about punctuality.
哈哈哈。
Somebody deal with that mess. I took the liberty of conducting an initial reconnaissance while I waited.
Good to see you too, Dad.
Rosa?
Alistair?
This will be of particular interest to you, I'm sure. The Albertan oil depot is currently controlled by the Nazi forces. Our objective here is to detonate the liquid Geiststoff stored in the cisterns. We'll have to cross the Geiststoff quarry to get into the refinement complex. The entrance is heavily guarded, of course. We'll find a way to sneak in. Then, it's time to prepare the explosion. First, we need to increase the air influx. Then, open the valves between the tanks and cut off the cooling system. Once that's done, Kamler's Geiststoff reserve will be ready to blow.
None of this matters. Not until we know Izzy is safe.
She's not in immediate danger, son.
She might be. If Kamler realizes that
Your sister has proven time and time again that she is perfectly capable of following the brief she was given. Can I expect the same from you? I need you to trust that I know what I'm doing.
You better be right.
一项临界值，
Finally, some action.
要不是这个东西吧？
I've got the tools.
要不
for
只有
the
熊才
job.
能办吧？
Unleash me.
真的哎。这样，哦，有嘞，哦，
The battle.
耶！
Geiststoff was once a source of hope. Cheap, limitless power, an end to inequality. Some might say that Enigma Squad was denying humanity its salvation. But they knew better. Geiststoff was no one's salvation. Geiststoff was annihilation. Oblivion. As for a source of hope, well, was that not what Enigma Squad was really for?
第一次玩呢，
This is Kamler's last known location.
If he's here, so is Izzy. Can you pick up her scent, Wojtek?
I
go
think
on.
so.
Good lad. Now, let's find her and get out of this godforsaken.
I had not completed my briefing. Thank you. According to our intel, Kamler has stored Die Glocke in this location. If we manage to destroy it, he'll be stuck here. We'll be able to strike without the risk of him teleporting away. To achieve that, we'll need to get into the hangar and blow it to smithereens. I know of 2 high-ranking officers with key cards that open the gate. We only need one of them, either from the medical wing or the engineering division. Be wary. This airfield is used as Kamler's prototype testing site. It's full of deadly contraptions and extremely well guarded. Be especially cautious around the watchtower. Any questions?
We still intend to save Miss Isabella, yes?
Of course. That's the primary mission.
The primary mission is to sabotage Kamler's operation at any cost. Isabella knows this.
I owe her debt, but your father is right. I am the very least of Kamler's abominations. His experiments must be stopped.
Damn it. Let's get this done then.
Of course.
We've been on Izzy's tail for a while now. We'll really do a family reunion.
I can understand how anxious you are,
傻了你！
but no one shall.
对，不是个没有蠢，你们蠢到啊！这太蠢了，一开始就直接死了。
Right.
不是你，因为你，然后
I'll get
你
it
去
done.
这个， 好，上啊！靠北，怎么走路？北七，我刚刚按的是假的东西，是不是啊？啊！你不会走上好吧？你的妈好！
The primary mission is to sabotage Kamla's operation. At any cost. Personal affairs must never interfere with one's duty. That was Alistair Sterling's creed. But he could never account for the human factor. No subterfuge now. Instead, a race against the devil. A race that Sid would lose. No, not this time. He wouldn't be left behind again. And watch powerlessly as his family was taken away from him.
Izzy, where are you?
Sid? Sid! Why are you here? How?
Doesn't matter. I'm just glad you're alive.
Why wouldn't I be?
Dad was gonna detonate Kamla's thingamajig.
Diglocke? But I was in it. Well, of course, I'm expendable.
We both are.
Oh, come on. How can I ever compete with the Golden Boy?
Are you serious right now? Why the hell are you mad at me? I stopped him. I stopped him for you. And then something happened to me. I don't even know how I got here.
We'll figure it out, okay?
So, where the hell are we?
Welcome to the lost Sumerian city of Gisaren.